question 28 from summer 2023 question paper 1-2 is about free radical substitution of ethane. Now, when alkanes react with excess chlorine in the presence of UV light, will actually form a mixture of products. Okay, the chlorine will actually substitute hydrogen in any CH bond in an alkene molecule. So since this question is on ethane, I'll just use ethane to show the products of this reaction. So if you have chlorine in the presence of UV light, okay, any hydrogen in this alkane molecule, in this ethane molecule, can be substituted. So the simplest substitution product that we will get is this chloroethane. Okay. So this will be our first product. Now the question asking us to find how many of these products contains 2 carbon atoms, okay, and 1 or more chlorine. So this is our first product, 2 carbon atoms and 1 chlorine. Okay, they say 1 or more, right? So include this also. This is our first product. Now the chlorine can be bonded to any of the carbon. Okay. So the one that I drew bonded to the first carbon. Now let's say if I erase this chlorine, okay, and let it be bonded to the carbon on the right hand side. I put H here. Okay, yeah, this product and product number 1 is actually identical. Okay, they are identical. Let's say I put this as number 2. They are actually identical because you will name this as chloroethane. Number 1, you could name it as chloroethane also. So they are actually identical. They are the same thing. Okay. So I'm going to erase this number 2 because they are not different products. They are the same thing. So this is still number 1. Now, okay, if more hydrogen is being substituted, okay, so let's say I have 1 and another chlorine. So this time 2 hydrogen being substituted by chlorine. Okay, and this will be our product number 2 because 1 and 2 they are obviously different products, because in number 1 we have only 1 chlorine substituted 1 H. In product number 2 you have 2 chlorines, right? Now what if I put, okay, each chlorine to be bonded to different carbon. Okay, now look at 2 and the new product, let's say 3. Are they the same? Okay, the answer is no. This will be 1,1 dichloroethane, but this is 1,2 dichloroethane. They have different names, okay, different identity. They are not identical. So this will be product number 3. Okay. So now you know the concept. We can work on these products more quickly now. Now I want to have 3 hydrogen being substituted. So let's put all chlorine, okay, on one side, okay, all bonded to the same carbon. So the carbon on the right hand side will have 3 hydrogen. So this I have 3 chlorines. See, I start with 1 chlorine, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorines, now 3. Okay, this is product number 4. Now I want to distribute the chlorine to 2 different carbon atoms. Still 3 chlorines, yeah? So number 4 and number 5, they are different compounds. This is 1,1,1 trichloroethane. This is 1,1,2 trichloroethane. Okay, they are different products. So we are done with 3 chlorine atoms. Let's move to 4 chlorine atoms. Right, 3 chlorines on the carbon on the left, 1, okay, bonded to the carbon on the right, Okay, sorry, only 4. Oops. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, H. So this is our product number 6. Now again, I want to equally distribute these 4 chlorines to 2 different two carbon atoms. This is number 7. 6 and 7, they are different. Again, you have 3 chlorine bonded to 1 carbon, another one on the right. And this is 2 chlorine on each carbon. So they are different molecules. So now I'm done with 4 chlorine atoms. Let's move on to 5 chlorine atoms. Cl, 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 Cl. Okay, this H. This is number 8. Okay, there's no other way to write a molecule with 5 chlorine atoms and 2 carbon atoms. So this is the only product with 5 chlorine atoms, 5 hydrogen being substituted by chlorine. And the last one, of course, you have all hydrogen being substituted by chlorine in this case. Okay, so this is number 9. And of course, there's only one way because all 6 hydrogens are being substituted by chlorine. So we are done with writing down all the products, and I have numbered them along the way. So how many products contain 2 carbon atoms and 1 or more chlorine atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 products with 2 carbons and 1 or more chlorine atoms. The answer is D. Now, during free radical substitution, of course, you will have free radicals combining with each other in the termination step. Okay, this question limits the number of products that they want to 2 carbon only. So you shouldn't include all the other products, okay, where 2 free radicals with 2 carbon combine and form 4 carbon atom molecules. Okay, we exclude that one. That is why I only focus on the 2 carbon products. And again, the answer is 9.